hope you're doing well today. We're going to go over the Cazimi that's happening on April 11th, 2024. This is the Sun conjunct Mercury retrograde, and this will be in Aries at 22 degrees. This is an internal clarity. The Sun being our vitality and our purpose, or our next steps, mixed with the planet of communication and analytical detail, which is working internally because Mercury is retrograde, and will bring some type of epiphany or aha moment. This will push you forward. Now, on this same day, we have Pluto, which is moving at 2 degrees Aquarius. Okay, so we have a type of synchronicity here with the numbers 222. Now, the angel number 222 means take note of what you want, where you are, and how you can learn and grow. 2 degrees is said to be a degree of supreme power. 22 degrees is perseverance and being proud of where you came from. Okay, so we're going to take a look at where this is happening within your world. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you soon. Hi Taurus, this is for Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. We're going to take a look at this Cazimi that's happening within your world. This is happening in your 12th house, okay? So, the Sun is conjunct Mercury retrograde, and it's shining a light on your mind, your internal thinking, your patterns and rotations of what's happening within inside your mind, okay? And this is to give you some type of epiphany, an aha moment. Okay, so this is also to bring people closer toward you, showing your vulnerabilities to others, living by your own values, with it being an Aries, also building a self-directed life with that purpose activated, okay? So we're going to take a look at the 12th house. The 12th house is soul work. The 12th house is healing and restoration. The 12th house is endings and transformation. This is also habits, your higher states of consciousness, where things are hidden from you and things are private, okay, is hidden within your subconscious that maybe you've never seen it before, all right? This could be a situation to where there is an epiphany in regards to what needs to be healed, all right? Because you may have felt like you've been walking around with a black cloud over you for a minute and trying to figure out why. Or this could be that you have the solution all around you and other people are pointing this out, but you tend to push toward the negative side of what you're telling yourself, and you're trying to figure out why. Okay, so with this activated, we're going to look at where the Sun rules, and the Sun rules Leo. So we're going to take a look at that 4th house. The 4th house is your home, is your property, is security, is your sense of belonging, your emotional body, your foundation. Okay, so there could be some healing in regards to your emotional body and feeling secure within yourself. It is retrograde, this Mercury retrograde, all right? And it works internally, and you're trying to figure out, how do I love myself, make myself feel secure without having to have someone else do that for me, without having someone else provide for me, okay? And you are, I do want to say, you are the co-creator within your world, and you have the ability to love yourself. And to do that, it is to love other people, but it is to love other people in a selfish manner. And I'm going to get to that. Okay, so the way that you show service to others, or the way that you love other people, you have to put in your mind that I come first. I come first with my relationship. I come first with anything that I'm putting out there. Okay, and yes, if you've been a people pleaser, this is not going to be easy for you. All right, because you're so used to giving yourself away, but there comes a point to where it's hard for you to give yourself away if you have nothing to give, right? If you're spent, if you haven't rested, if you haven't taken time out to be alone or be yourself. So how do you balance this? This may be the aha moment that comes to you on how to balance this. Okay, just because you're taking a time out for yourself doesn't mean that a catastrophe is happening. It doesn't mean that a crisis is happening. It doesn't mean that an ending is happening. You are human. You can only do so much, right? So let's look at other houses, because that 4th house is that emotional body, is what I'm getting from it. And also either being a mother or the connection that you have with your mother. Okay, and that could be you transforming that connection, of you getting closer to her, or transforming the connection of disconnecting the connection. Okay, and I just feel like it's more of a psychological thing with this 12th house activated with healing and restoration, that this all could deal with your relationship with your mother, and that needs to be healed. Okay, there could have been a fear of abandonment. There could have been always trying to gain her pride, her attention. Okay, that could be something that had been happening with that sun shining on that, right? But this is all to push you toward your purpose. This is so you can heal your emotional body. This is so you can heal those relationships revolving around mothers. So you can heal that feeling of, I don't belong anywhere. I don't have anyone, right? This is so you can heal that, so you can be pushed forward with your purpose, because we have changes coming within the cosmos. Okay. All right. So, if you've been feeling that way, I do feel like Christina Lopes. Christina is spelt with the C. Lopes is Lopes. She can help with inner child healing, is what this would be. Okay, inner child healing. Just type in Christina Lopes inner child healing and something will come up. Sometimes it comes up as like healing your shadow self, because shadow work is what you're doing with this. When people talk about shadow work, it is talking about healing your cords ancestrally, and healing the connections that you have with the family, with friends, how to love again. I mean, honestly, being a human is like things that you would hear with people going through the military, right? Like they have PTSD, or they have aftershocks of authority, right? That's the same thing that happens within life in general. I guess, they make it a bigger deal because, it's the military and you're in there at 18. But anyways, you've probably been in there since you were 9, say, right? Warriors. Anyway, so let's check out another house that this could be hitting. So we have Mercury activated. So Mercury rules that 2nd house, and it also rules Virgo. Where's Virgo? Okay, the 5th house. All right, so we have love activated, maybe even your love life. This could be dating, your dating life, and your self-worth is activated. Also, money is there. So we got a lot of things kind of rolling around. So there could be an epiphany or aha moment revolving around people with money that you date. Right? Maybe you've been trying to find someone to take care of you, right? Or maybe you're loving someone in a situationship, I guess you would call it, right? Of taking care of you. Okay? Say that you're not willing to disregard that relationship because of security that's involved. Okay, so Source, God, the universe, is making this happen within your houses because you have to learn how to take care of yourself. Okay? One way to figure this out would be, I listened to Abraham Hicks, revolving around loving yourself, and also how to gain your desires, or gaining the abundance that's truly yours, because any abundance that we have on this earth is yours no matter what. So this could be something that you figure out how to do on your own. I'm not saying that you should leave the relationship. Relationships are good. It's good to connect with other people as long as it's not harming you, right? It's good to connect and be with other people so that you can see the growth that you're having within yourself, or so that you can experience the growth with co-creating with that person, right? But if it's harming you, you need to understand how to love yourself and how to be yourself in general. How to be alone, I guess you would say, right? And that's just, alone is a very fickle word because people take it as an emptiness. And it's not an emptiness. It's more growth than you could ever ask for. Because more people come into your life because you're doing the things that you love to do, right? You're doing everything that you love to do on a daily basis. You're co-creating with Source, and you're doing everything that you love to do. And so that reflects to other people on your confidence. That reflects to other people on, man, this person has it together, and they're okay with it. They're okay with, quote unquote, being alone, right? That could be something. But there is a confidence level that comes with that. But in your mind, that emotional body has to be healed, and it could deal with a habit, Taurus. If you have a habit that you run to in regards to feeling alone, in regards to feeling insecure, or feeling thoughts and emotions revolving around your mother, you run to this habit could be what needs to go. Okay, because it's just amplifying that insecurity, or amplifying depression, or amplifying the problem, right? There could be an end of that habit, and when that stops, you let the emotions roll as they need to. They're not as bad as they were, okay, because of that habit, and then you figure out how to heal it. Okay, that could be something, because I do believe that habits can block us from growing, because you're not receiving as amplified as you could be of how to resolve the emotion, or how to resolve the situation, okay, because you're distorted from the habit. That could be something that's happening. I do want to look at Pluto in Aquarius there. Could be because Pluto being activated in Aquarius at 2 degrees is going to change something. Okay, you're going to change 10th house is how other people see you. 10th house is your status. 10th house is your reputation. Maybe you have a reputation revolving around that habit, or you have a reputation of being alone, or you have a reputation of being with someone that isn't that great for you, because that's the status part. You could be changing the status, or changing your reputation, or changing your professional life or career, okay, because you're growing. You're growing and you're seeing things in a different light, because that's what Mercury retrograde will do to you. It will work with you internally, okay? 10th house is also father figures. It's your father's wealth and health, and father figures or authority figures, people that you hold into admiration, or people that you hold up to that standard of authority. And this could be you putting yourself there, holding yourself up to that standard of authority. There's a transformation there. There could be also a transformation of your father ascending. That's a possibility with that 12th house activated. And this is the preparation of the source, God, or universe, whatever you believe in. This is the preparation of you figuring out how to uphold yourself to that authority, to that security, to feeling like you can do life on your own. Okay, that could be something that's happening here. But with that 10th house activated, this is also professional life and career. This could be you transforming what you want to do with your life. And it could come out of what you love to do. It could come out of some type of real estate, okay, because property, home, real estate is activated. It could come out of nurturing others or having service to others, okay, that 4th house, in a motherly way, okay. The 2nd house being activated with your self-worth and money. This could be working with other people's money. This could also be showing other people how to grow, or how you've grown so thus far, all right, of teaching others how to do life on their own, just like you. And that could be a result of that loss of a loved one, or that could be a result of that transformation of a habit, okay, or healing yourself on a soul level, all right? Very interesting. But this is to harness your originality, okay, finding your purpose, empowering yourself during this, because it isn't just happening to you, it's happening to everybody around you. Empowering yourself during this societal transformation, right? And embracing you, embracing your weirdness, embracing your uniqueness, what you have to give to the masses, right? This is also to help you bring people closer to you, showing others that vulnerability, because once you do heal yourself, Taurus, you will be able to show others how you went through that process, and it does take a type of vulnerability to get through that. Living your values, living on your own values, excuse me, of what you believe in, of what you value, you know, building your own life by doing it by self-direction, okay? Aries is activated. Aries is the initiator or innovator, and is going to push you to be a warrior, to do things on your own terms, all right? I hope you enjoyed this, Taurus. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.